breaks, fast takes. Welcome to the network. It's your boy Hassan with my brother, my partner in crime, Mr. Sonny Carson. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Carson, what's good with you, player?
Ain't shit. Sit here chilling. Just finished eating some motherfucking chicken and rice, son. That shit was good as hell too.
Uh, Yo, man, I'm kind of hurting right now, man. Like I'm feeling a little low, but hopefully doing the show, which gives me energy and life. So hopefully this will make me feel better. But I'm explaining to you guys out there why I'm feeling a little down, a little weak, because I had no clue that my Los Angeles Lakers would be down 3-1. Like if you watch the show, I forgot which guest we had on, but we did have a guest. I'm not sure if it was Sean or I'm not sure if it was Alberto it was one of those episodes. But I literally said, and I think you agree with me, I was like, when the Lakers lost that first game, I was like, other teams I'm worried about, like what's the joke in them? The Nuggets or something. But the Wolves, not saying that they was going to be a walk in the park. I just really deep down wasn't worried. I was like, it might go 6 games, but I'm not really worried. Well, I'm worried now. I'm fucking worried. like what the fuck? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna tell you what I had a talk with, basketball talk with a couple of friends, and I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you go first. I want to know how you feel about it, and I want to know what do you think is going to happen from here on.
First, when I was watching this shit, I was fucking pissed, nigga. I ain't want to talk to nobody. I had a crazy attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started thinking about it again from when they did the first when the trade first happened. When we first got Luka and AD went to Dallas and everything, nobody projected the Lakers to win a championship this season anyway. Like they wasn't like, yo, the Lakers gonna win the title. He came, you know what I'm saying? They had like 7 weeks together before the playoffs started. People changed their mindset because they started realizing how good LeBron and Luka looked together. People were like, oh shit, this shit could be a problem for the league. And remember, they was like ranked number 1 in defense for like 3 or 4 weeks or some shit like that.
Which is crazy.
So everybody really thought if they caught some teams get hot at the right time and ride that fucking wave.
Yeah.
So I was like, the Lakers, they gonna be. I was like, we got Luka. Last year, Luka goddamn destroyed Minnesota down by itself. So I was like, we good. He gonna kill it. He got their number. Watching, but again, I watched the game. I watched all the games. We should be up 3-1, but we down because we had the last game and the game before that. We was up by 10 points entering the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
We always lose a game in the last 5 minutes of the quarter. The last 5 minutes, I don't know what it is. We just do dumb turnovers, bad defensive schemes. We don't help out. They just start. I don't know what it is. And I don't got nothing against Minnesota. I got to give Anthony Edwards his fucking credit because that nigga been playing phenomenal.
Yes.
The whole series. He been out there, going out there like, yo, I'm the best goddamn player on this court right now. I don't care who out here.
Yep.
And I respect that about him. But, I mean, like I said, we got to get the next game tomorrow is in L.A. I think the Lakers will win that game. Then when they go back to Minnesota, that's the one we got. If we could push it to 7, I still think the Lakers could pull it out. We got to start with tomorrow, though, because being down 3-1, we got somebody on our team that was down 3-1 and came back and won the fucking championship.
Through that.
So if anybody can pull that shit off, fucking LeBron James can, son. So it ain't over, son, till the fat lady sings. And I got that bitch in the basement tied up.
I gotta admit, because what you said to me through text the other night, it was so true because I learned that from watching basketball. You said one game at a time. One game at a time.
One
game at a time. So I was like, true, because I was like, oh, we're screwed, whatever. I haven't lost faith in them. I just that whole, like, this is where true warriors are made. Like, you got to be like, yo, forget about what happened yesterday. Let's deal with what happens today. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that we can control. In regards of what you just said, I gotta say, I think a lot of the issue with the end of the quarters and especially the end of the game is they look tired as fuck, bro. Yo, Braun looked tired.
They are.
Yo, Luka looked tired. Sure. And I just read, which I didn't even pay attention to before, but I just read, they said JJ Redick played the same five.
The starting five for the whole second half. He didn't make a substitution for 2 quarters.
That's crazy to me, though, bro.
Crazy. I don't even understand no shit like that.
What the fuck is that? I mean, ain't nobody asking you to put Bronny in. It ain't like you ain't got nobody. You got other players that could come in there and do something.
You got players, especially for LeBron in his 22nd season in the NBA. Nigga, you got to find 5 minutes for that nigga to sit down.
Yeah.
And truth be told, I'm a Luka Doncic fan, but you like you said, you could see it. That nigga, he got to get his shape in all season, son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely need to get some conditioning because he be worse than LeBron in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He had all these points. I understand he had 38, but that nigga had like 20, 26 at halftime.
Yeah. It does.
You know what I'm saying? So that's only 12 more points for the next 2 quarters.
Yeah. And did you hear what people been saying it, but people are saying now, people go, now we see why Nico traded Luka. Now we see, because listen, at the end of the day, Luka is a generational talent. Like I love when that shocker trade came through. Remember, we was on the phone like, what the hell? Like what the hell is going on? I love the fact that he's there, but let's really be honest. Son, he gets like the Wolves are going like this. If Luka is on the floor, whoever is on Luka or whoever Luka's on, they go, give them the ball. Because that man.
Oh, yeah. They single him out.
He has no defense, bro. None.
Yeah, they single him out.
So even over the summer, the Lakers, we got to get some, because we don't have a problem with scoring. Like scoring, we got scorers.
No.
We got to find some.
But that's where it comes in the play. We don't have no bigs. So when they blow past Luka, it's no rim protection. Either they're going to get to the basket and get a layup, or somebody from some other person is going to rotate over to help Luka. Now their man is wide open. So they kick it. Now he'll a spot up 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit is not rocket science.
Yeah.
The Lakers got the all season, they got to get a power forward and a motherfucking center, a legitimate center. Yeah. He ain't got to be all world like fucking Joker, but he got to be able to protect that rim and block shots. That's one thing Anthony Davis always did.
I said the same shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's like a mirror, what you're saying. I was debating with a friend the day before yesterday, and I was like, bro, it's like that the main objective, because it wasn't us who said the Lakers was instantly like, oh, the Lakers gonna win. We got Luka. No, once the Lakers started doing well, it was all over the internet. Everybody's like, y'all sleeping on the Lakers. Lakers could take it, or at least make it to the finals.
Western Conference.
Yeah, but I was thinking, like, y'all are looking at these people have not played together that long. And then remember when Luka got there, then Braun went down. So listen, I'm not making any excuses. What I'm saying to you is that even when you said earlier, you was like, yo, I seen somebody come back from 3 down and he won a championship. That motherfucker wasn't 40 then. LeBron was like, yo, this
ain't lying.
He is a 40-year-old man. He's playing incredibly well, and we've never seen a 40-year-old do anything like he's doing. But let's not forget the fact that the man is 40, bro. He's fucking 40. You know what I'm saying? So how much do y'all want him to do? Here's where I seen an analyst was like barking at people. I think it was Cameron who said this. He was like, yo, he said, y'all are looking at Braun. This motherfucker's doing great numbers, and y'all are comparing him to like Kobe. Talking about, yo, he should be going all out like Kobe. And they like, bruh, he's 40. And when Kobe was 35 and his body was shutting down on him and blah, 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 he ain't playing
he was fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to compare Braun to a Lakers legend, but then you comparing it to Kobe in his killer mode when he was in his prime. So you're trying to compare LeBron to Kobe, the Black Mamba, in his prime. That's not fair. You feel me?
LeBron don't never get no. He not getting fair treatment. You already know that.
Yeah, true.
They always move the goal. They move the goalposts for LeBron. They do that on purpose.
That shit is to me. That shit is nuts. So at least me and you and we can. I mean, the only way I can say I was wrong, honestly, and I'm not going to just automatically assume that the Lakers are going to lose. But what I'm saying is the hole that they're in. Only thing I will really admit to is that I really didn't think that the Wolves would give us this much of a problem. I didn't think they would give us this much of a problem. But everything else, me and you said, nowhere on this show did you ever hear us say that we thought the Lakers was going to win the whole shit. Ever.
Nah, not win the championship.
No.
I thought they could at least get to the Western Conference Finals.
That's what I thought they were going to do.
I thought they would at least get there, because I'm me being biased. I want the Lakers to win every year. I always say that shit. It's our year, nigga. We going to chip. As soon as the season starts, I always say that. That's just me being a Laker fan.
Yeah.
But on the Western Conference, seriously, like if you watching the games, ain't nobody beating OKC. I'm gonna just keep it 100, right?
Bro.
Ain't nobody beating them.
Did you see how
they going to the finals?
Plus, what you call it as?
Son.
Memphis. Is it Memphis?
Well, what you call it? No, yeah, Memphis. But what you call it got worse than that yesterday.
Who?
The Miami Heat.
Oh, they got
Son, Cleveland. So them niggas was down. They was down by 44 at halftime.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous.
They wound up losing by 56.
That is so disrespectful. Oh, and Tyler Hero said the night before, one thing I can promise you is we will not get swept. And the next day, look, you know, like those videos online, 24 hours later, the motherfuckers getting their ass.
That motherfucker sitting on the bench with the janitor walking by with that wide ass broom, the gymnasium shit. Yeah, nigga, you got swept, nigga. Tyler Hero. Hero ain't nothing but a sandwich, nigga. Don't let that name go to your ass.
Okay. Speaking of Miami, we got a couple things to unfold, but speaking of Miami, I've heard, like I said, I do research, I watch the games, I watch what different analysts and commentators say, I watch all of that. So I'm watching it, and Stephen A said he think it's time for Pat Riley to walk away. He said Pat Riley is
I agree.
Great. How do you feel?
100%.
You think so?
100% agree.
Okay.
Pat Riley don't got the ear of these young dudes. Pat Riley was a great coach for his time back in the 80s and shit like that. Niggas 2025. These young niggas don't give a fuck about Pat Riley, nigga. Yeah. He still think it's my way or the highway. These young niggas don't want to hear that, son. And now, just because you think like that, you're not even gonna get the meetings with none of the new stars. Especially the way you treating Jimmy Butler and these dudes, they're gonna be like, "Oh, word? Nah, I'm good on Miami."
That's true.
He gotta go. Pat Riley was great for what he was. You was a great GM during the LeBron Wade. You was a great coach for the Lakers. Even for the Knicks, he did good.
Yeah.
But the nigga too old now. It's a changing of the guard. Yeah. He don't know how to associate himself with these young niggas. Unless he was he's in the league because he's the GM of the Miami Heat. But if you could ask some young niggas, they probably be like, "Who the fuck is Pat Riley, son?" Some of these young niggas, they don't know who that nigga is. If you just showed that nigga a picture and was like, "Yo, who this?" They'd be like, "I don't know who the fuck that is, nigga." He gotta go. It's time. Eric Spo should take over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Show this picture. That nigga got the white hair with the suit on. They be like, "That's motherfucker Ricardo Montalban, nigga." I seen that nigga on Fantasy Island, man. With the little dude. He was always with the midget. I know that nigga.
But yo,
son,
isn't it?
It's over.
But isn't it great? And this is like a side note. I don't want y'all to be like, "What's he talking about?" The way you were just talking about Pat Riley, and you was bringing up his history, like this motherfucker been around forever. But this is why I say everyone at a certain age thinks that their era is the best. and not just in sports, and anything. Like, yo, my time, music was better, blah 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 was better. I'm not going there because you know what we're gonna say anyway. But the reason why I say our generation, I'm gonna change it from era to our generation. The reason why our generation is special and it's amazing is because this is the main reason. I think about this shit all the time. Son, we're young enough and relevant enough to appreciate all of this talent that we see from the LeBron James, Kobe Bryant's to the Ja Morant's and the who else is there? Like I'm talking about the Steph Curry's and like the real young ones,
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards. We're young, like we're relevant enough to appreciate this and what we see now, but we're old enough to also experience. We know about the Jordan era. A lot of these young players, they heard about Michael Jordan. They
never seen it.
Yeah, they've seen video clips, but they never felt that energy and that godlike persona that he had. We know it all because we were born, so we in the middle. Like we know about the how far Pat Riley go, and we know about what Michael Jordan did for the league and who Michael Jordan was. And then we know about the Kobe's and the what's his name? Tim Duncan, T-Mac, Ron. A lot of people now who enjoy this sport, they don't really know. So sometimes I'll be like, shit, like, yo, we know both ends. Now, but now if you go super far back where some people older than us, I'll be like, wasn't watching back then, my brother. You know what I'm saying? They be like Oscar Robertson and you know what I'm saying, which are iconic dudes. Even Kareem, I've seen Kareem.
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain and
Wilt Chamberlain,
Oscar Robertson, Pistol Pete.
Yeah,
you going way back. Yeah,
these are iconic dudes, but like, hey, bro.
Yeah, Jerry West. I never watched a Jerry West basketball game.
I can't even tell you like did they even have color TV when Jerry West played, or was it black and white TV?
Yeah, toward the end of his career they did, but before, it was on time delay. It was black and white. She was crazy, son.
And that's why I say, which you and Mark got not mad at me, but y'all was like, "Hot, stop it." That's why I say, them old shits, man. I respect the players, but I don't believe Will scored no 100 points, man. That's bullshit, man. Look,
Will scored 100, so I ain't no Will.
Show me the tape. Y'all ain't got no footage. Y'all ain't got no footage. This motherfucker held up a cue card and said 100 points. I hear that bullshit.
So Will Chamberlain was 7'2", like 290 pounds. The next tallest nigga was like 6'4", son.
Hell.
That's like me. That's me playing in the preteen league right now, nigga. I get about 90. Them little ass kids, nigga.
I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying there's no proof of it.
The people that was there, that played the game, they know.
Only person I ever heard saying who was there was Wilt.
He's the only one that's still alive, nigga.
So that's my point. I don't hear that bullshit anyway. My point is, shout out to us, man, to be at this point in life where we've seen years of greatness, just years and years ago. When a lot of you guys heard about it, we've sat there and watched it and experienced it. And remember, the favorite line back in the day when we was young was, "Like Mike, if I could be like Mike."
Yeah, the Gatorade commercial was crazy.
Dude, he wasn't real to me. It wasn't. No man could do the things that he's done. But we're gonna do another episode in the near future talking about which legacy might have been better. We're gonna talk about a lot of great ones, but we won't go there today. I wanna get back to the NBA playoffs. How do you feel about Steph and them? They looking good, bro. Oh wait, matter of fact, here's my question: are they looking good, or are they just playing a team that's just not ready?
Both. It's both. Okay. They look good, but the Rockets is overrated. They good, but they not good. You know what I'm saying? In the Curry is Curry. Jimmy Butler always been playoff Jimmy. Draymond play his defense and shit. So the Warriors is good. We're gonna find out how good they is though when they get tested. Because if the Lakers don't go, they gotta play a aggressive Minnesota team. We're gonna see how good the Warriors is.
Okay.
And they gonna match up with them. It's gonna be they're gonna probably have to put Draymond or Jimmy on Anthony Edwards, and we're gonna see. Because that nigga's a monster.
Yeah. Okay. So as of right now, well, no. I'm sorry. I don't even want to jump there yet. Let's talk about this. My prayers and love go out to Damian Lillard, man. Like, to me, he fights his way back from the whole blood clot thing and come back, and look at what happened. That shit is heartbreaking, bro. That shit is, and it was his Achilles, right? Or Achilles. Okay, it's Achilles. So that means he's out for the whole year next year.
He's done. Career's over.
Stop it. People have come back. Stop.
Son, it's over. Nigga career is over.
How can you say that when people have come back?
Son, younger people that come in. That nigga like 36. And he gonna miss all next year. So he ain't come back till after next season. If he do come back, he gonna be like 37, 38. It's over. You might as well hang it up, son. It's over.
I ain't hanging shit up, man. I'm lacing up my Dame dollars, and I'm fuck that shit.
He gonna be like, yo, I'm back, nigga. First game back, go to the layup, and then
stop it. Don't you dare. I know you gonna go,
I'm back, baby. Dame time. They gonna slip on a fucking Twizzler, nigga. Ah! Yo, son, hang it up.
Yo, you might get the award for the most negative but most funniest motherfucker I've ever met in my life, bro. Motherfuckers be getting injured and hurt, but you make the shit fucking funny. This motherfucker. Damn, but you think it's done? You think so?
Yeah, I think that nigga career is over. I think so. Shit. That's my opinion. So Dame Dash. What the fuck am I talking about? Damian Lillard is either 35 or 36.
I'll find out now.
Son, you facing a 12-month battle now of and I know that shit from personal experience because this shit happened to me.
I remember when it happened.
All that don't know that's watching, I tore my fucking Achilles.
And I
can tell you now, the road to
this muscle
the road to recovery. That shit was, I didn't even know it was torn.
I remember.
So I went to the hospital.
That's crazy.
So the road to recovery is a long road, son. Trust me. And he got way more stuff than I got. He got the money. He got the best doctors and everything else. So it's a possible. I'm never going to close the door on him 100%. I'm just saying, if it was me and I'm Dame, I think I have to hang it up. I don't see Dame winning no championship. Milwaukee, huh?
34. Oh, I can't. He's 34.
All right, 34.
Yeah, he's
not winning no championship with Milwaukee. They wasn't even with him coming back. They wasn't going to beat Indiana. So. And they ain't got no. And what you gonna come back to? Because they talking about Giannis leaving in the offseason. So you coming back to Milwaukee to do what?
I swear I was just about to ask you. But they also said Giannis. They think Giannis is gonna leave. But they also saying that they think they're gonna get rid of Dame.
But who gonna take him? You gonna get pennies on the dollar now.
Yeah.
He coming off on a career-ending injury, Achilles tear at 34 years old. How much you think somebody gonna give you for a Dame? What the? I don't know what I'm thinking. Who for Damian Lillard? How much you think you gonna get for him? Really? Like, if I'm a GM or owner, I'm not giving you nothing for Dame.
Yeah. I
got two late second round picks for you, and this bag of Doritos that been in the corner of my office since I moved in. That's all I got for you. Word. That's all I got for you.
Damn, man. and to me, I've always loved Dame, but he's the perfect example of, in my opinion, he should have got the fuck out of Portland earlier. He had a chance.
A long time ago.
He should have left a long time ago. He was playing that you know, he wanted to show that he was being loyal. Listen, I'm a loyal friend, like a friend. If someone asks me as a friend and as like a family member or as a spouse or as a father, I'm loyal. I'm loyal. But when it comes to business, man, fuck these people. You know why? Because people, any NBA team, they would, if they could get something better, they'd cut your throat in a second and get rid of you.
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. So you sitting there trying to stay loyal? Man, fuck that bullshit. He should have left.
Yeah, fuck that.
Left. So then you leave even before he got injured. Soon as he got to the Bucks, everybody's like, yeah, it's a new day. It's Giannis and Dame. And they never was what people thought they would be. And this was before him being injured.
Yeah.
Like no one was afraid.
I never thought that was gonna work. When I seen the trade, I was like, that ain't a good fit.
That's crazy, bro.
Giannis is like the universe. Everything needs to revolve around Giannis. He need to get the ball, go in and out. He can pass it when he go in, get double, triple team. And Dame is he like Westbrook. He need the ball in his hands all the time to create.
Yep.
Both of y'all can't have the ball all the time.
Yep.
That's why it wasn't gonna work.
That's crazy.
If you look at a lot of these super teams that they've been putting together, they all been failing because you got a lot of ball dominant people that you putting together on the team. That Suns joint, Bradley Beal need the ball, Kevin Durant need the ball, and what's his name? They all need to pound the rock to be Booker.
Yep. To
be productive, they all need to pound that ball. You can't have three of those on the same team. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's so
same thing when they had Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and KD on the Nets. Didn't work.
Nope.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You gotta get people for specific roles. If you gotta cut like I said, what you call would have been good. I'm glad I'm really messed up that Kyrie got hurt because I really wanted to see that Dallas team because they got pieces that fit in Dallas now. You got Kyrie, you got the spot up shooter in Clay, you got a big man that you can dip into down low with AD. See, that's a good team dynamic.
Yes. That's why I think healthy.
Now we got to deal with.
No, I think healthy. I think next year. Listen, no one should have got rid of Luka. I think if you're gonna pay, like, I think that maybe y'all should have just paid to get someone, not Anthony Davis, but another big man to come in. But I would have never got rid of Luka. That's just me. That's just me. But with saying that, I kind of want them. Even if they don't win a championship, I want them to do very well because they attacking Nico so bad. This motherfucker probably getting death threats and everything.
Oh yeah, he had to get security.
That's crazy to me. Because listen, I love basketball.
You know how
but I love basketball and I'm a die-hard NBA fan. But if my favorite team, I'm rocking with the fucking Lakers, then everybody know. If you know me, you know how much LeBron is to me. Like, that's my dude. Like, I fucks with Bron. If the Lakers did some crazy shit and got rid of fucking Bron, I would be livid. I'll be like, are they fucking crazy? But I ain't picketing and trying to sending death threats. That shit is crazy to me, bro. Who the fuck cares? These motherfuckers is millionaires. No one cares. But these people are like, now, the people who are ticket holders, though, I get why they were like, I paid to come see Luka, but I'm not sending no death threats, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they be tripping. You know, fan is short for Fanatics, so some of them take that shit to the next level.
True that.
They be dead serious. You see, and this is just basketball. Because in soccer, when you fuck up, them niggas come to your house and kill you, niggas. The fucking fans. That shit is noted.
Let me tell you something.
They didn't kill a couple of soccer players for fucking up in games.
This is not us joking around. This is not speculation. This is facts. They have killed
facts. Yes.
So that's why I always said, let me explain something to you, bro. If I fucking play soccer in another country, and let's say we lost, and let's say it was my fault, I fucked up, and we lost, I put it on everything I know and love, son. I'm out that night. I'm getting my family. I'm getting the fuck out of there, bro, because they will.
Yeah, you gotta go.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they coming for you.
Yo, sports fanatics are fucking sports fanatics are nuts. Bruh, listen, man.
If you goddamn had to play the soccer game tomorrow, nigga.
Yo, you don't remember how mad. First of all, okay, let me tell you how bad sports fanatics are. What about Mike? Okay, Michael Jordan has not played for the Chicago Bulls in how many years would you say? How many? It's been what, 30 years? 20
So it got to be what, 30 something years?
Okay, 30 something years. When they had the tribute shit for the Bulls, it was like for that era, for the 90 whatever Bulls that won, and they had this big thing at the United Center. It was like a tribute. It was a tribute for the Bulls.
Yeah.
And they brought like a lot of old school people, but Scotty ain't show up. But Scotty been tripping. I don't know. I think Larsa done fucked his head up. So Scotty, he been tripping. But a lot of people didn't show up. But still, it was they were honoring that era of the Bulls. This shit happened, I think, last year, or it might have been last year, right? Son, these fanatics are so crazy. Jerry Krause's wife was there. Old lady, son. That Bulls era, Jerry Krause and them was old in.
Yeah.
Imagine how old
Jerry Krause was old back there.
Son, the wife was there on his behalf. They booed her, was calling her all sorts of bitches and booed. Son, what type of shit is that? Because y'all remember, because they was mad because they said it was Krause.
So Jerry Krause fucked the Bulls up, son.
He did. But my point is fanatics. If we talking about what Jerry Krause did, we could easily agree and be like, yo, he fucked it up. Remember, he told them that last year. He was like this. If we got to break a team up, I'm letting y'all know right now. He told Michael and them, Phil is gone. I'm letting y'all know. He out.
Yeah, Phil is gone.
And Mike told them, if Phil's gonna leave, I don't want to be. I'm gonna be going till they go. So,
I'm out.
Yes, they said. So
yeah. Well,
dude. How much balls do you have to tell Michael Jordan? Oh well. Michael. Yeah. Jordan.
Players. That nigga said players don't win championships. Organizations win the championship. I ain't remember your fat ass took one jump shot on that court, nigga. How dare you, son? You gonna talk to me with that fucking debauchery you spewing, son? Get out of here. Take your ass back upstairs.
Oh my God. That shit, yo, how dare you, motherfucker? Yo, but that's, bro. Okay, so now we on the same page. Now we fast forward to we in 2025 now. So we fast forward to 2024 where they had the fucking tribute. How are you attacking the man's wife, bro? His wife, who had nothing to do with it. And it was like, and here representing our great Jerry Krause, boo, fuck this. Like, son, who does that? Fanatics,
she the only thing that's left.
No, who cares?
You the attachment of Jerry Krause. That's lifetime smoke for the Krause family, son. Fuck that, son. Lifetime smoke.
That shit, to me, that shit is so fucked up. She's like this. Thank you. She's about to wave. Fuck you, bitch.
She lucky she ain't get hit with a beard, nigga. A Keystone light across her forehead, nigga.
Yo, bro, but this is what I'm talking about. Another perfect case. Fanatics. Listen, I get that you represent your team and you love your team. But what about the malice in the palace? Yo, you guys.
Yo, son.
I
never forget that.
You got fans coming down the aisles, fighting the players, bro. So if you watch that shit was the
niggas running all the way down. Jermaine O'Neal, niggas like this. Squabble up, nigga.
You see fucking Ron Artest with a half a jersey on. This motherfucking nipples.
Yo, son.
He like this. You want some more? Yo, he knocking motherfucker.
So him, Jermaine O'Neal, what's his name? Steven Jackson. Son. You just seen on they did a podcast joint too. He just apologized to Reggie Miller
I seen it,
over that shit.
I seen it. And Reggie started crying.
He had made Reggie Miller cry, yeah.
He said, "Yo, you don't have to listen, man. That shit will go down in history." But people, those are fanatic, bro. Listen, I get it.
Yeah.
Listen, we from NYC, bro. We from New York City. These motherfuckers are die hard. New York fans are die hard.
Yeah. New York fans crazy,
bro. Okay, but
Knicks fans, Jets, Giants, yeah, they go crazy.
Yankees, bro. But here's
the
shit.
Mets too.
Oh, Mets, I forgot it. Yep, the Mets too. But here's my shit. My shit is, let's say basketball. Let's say, like Knicks fans, son, you could be the town hero. I've seen this shit, and I'm no Knicks fan, diehard Knicks fan. Son, you could be, I'm going to just name some of the most elite Knicks. I'm just going to name them. The ones that I've actually seen play. Patrick Ewing, John Stark. I'm talking about elite. You could name millions, I mean, a bunch for days, but I'm talking about elite. Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Carmelo Anthony. Who else was like really like a stay like
Allen Houston?
Oh, Allen Houston, dude. Let's just name son. As much as these
for the Knicks,
Larry
Johnson.
Grandmama, Larry. But son, all they got to do is turn the game, and the people will turn on them. Son, they boo! Get them, you fucking bum. And I'm sitting there going, these dudes took you from nothing to something. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be mad if they fuck up. I'm not saying you shouldn't be mad. But the level of angriness and vitriol, like hatred that they was giving them where they might have fucked up, I'm sitting there going, y'all are crazy.
You know the Batman quote, son. You would die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, nigga.
I'm the villain. Yep.
That's it. It's either one or the other.
That shit
then turn on you in a heartbeat.
That shit is fucking nuts to me. But hey, listen, man.
It is crazy.
But I feel okay. Oh no. I got one more question for you, bro. Since we were talking about the Knicks. I actually had a talk with Sean had called me for a reason. And for you guys to know who I'm talking about, we had him on as a guest about 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I got a question for you. And Sean asked me this. Do you think Carmelo Anthony should have his Knicks jersey retired and raised into the Raptors?
No. Why?
I meant to say Raptors, but I said Raptors like the Toronto Raptors. I'm sorry, y'all. But Raptors. So
why?
Carmelo
no.
You said
no. If anything, I put it this way: Carmelo Anthony, New York. Carmelo Anthony was a great player. But if we're gonna be realistic, let's not have short-term memory. Carmelo Anthony for the Nuggets was way better than Carmelo in the Knicks.
That's what, dude. You really got to get out my fucking bro. I said the exact same thing to him. I said, if any place should retire it, it should be the Nuggets. Carmelo Anthony was him playing for the Nuggets.
He was a fucking monster in Denver.
Was a beast. And don't get me wrong, he came and he was a scoring threat and he was killing them. But they didn't even retire icons like Patrick Ewing. So if they ain't retired Patrick Ewing, you don't retire. I mean, you think they should retire Carmelo Anthony?
I don't even think they got with Carmelo. I don't even think they got past the first or second round.
I don't think so either.
Ever.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Why am I retiring your jersey?
Yeah.
You didn't bring no. You didn't at least get them to the Eastern Conference Finals or the Finals. What are we retiring your jersey for?
Nope. Yep. That's But
no, hell no. He was a great player, but he don't get no jersey retirement. Hell no.
You say the exact same thing I said, but you know, with him, you can't really tell him nothing because everything is like, oh, Carmelo Anthony, and if you against it, they're gonna call you a fucking hater. And I'm not a hater.
You're a hater.
I love Carmelo Anthony is a beast. I love Carmelo Anthony, but how do you even have in your conversation that you feel that his number should be retired when you got Knicks icons? Patrick Ewing is even though they did Patrick Ewing jersey. I mean, they did him dirty because when he had that Seattle Supersonics, that shit looked crazy.
Oh, that looked disgusting. That shit was terrible.
He should have been he should have retired a Knick. But the Dolan family was doing motherfuckers dirty. They did him dirty. You feel me? But
yeah, that's why they curse now.
Yep. That curse.
Nah, Melo don't deserve. He don't deserve no jersey. Not for New York. Now, if you ask me Denver, that's a different story. But he don't get a jersey that nah. Mm-hmm. Hell no.
Yeah, that's nuts. But I mean, I get people who actually love the game. I tell you the truth. I look at Sean. He's a fanatic. He ain't as extreme, but he is a fanatic because fanatics also. It's like
you know what the thing with fanatics is. Yeah, it's like you said. It's the tunnel vision, and they can't be. What's the word I'm looking for? Subjective. They don't know how to be subjective. It's all I see is the Knicks. Like when you remember when we went through the whole shit when he was on, when he couldn't even defend the joint. Yeah, I could see them. 100% healthy. We could beat Cleveland, and then we could beat Boston, go to the finals. But I don't know because maybe OKC, but I can see us winning the championship. But I don't know if we can get past Boston. Like, what are you talking about? It's either or.
Yeah. That's well, let's just say you fucking fanatics need to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like even players have like diehard fanatics. Like to me, you can't call me like I know how much Kobe meant to you. You know how much.
Yeah, that was Kobe, my goal.
Oh, exactly. And you have been we have debated and argued for years. You feel me? And just so y'all who think that me and Sonny always agree, we don't. We used to.
No. We were, and put it this way: the top two, and I could be subjective. I'm just going off my personal preference. To me, Kobe Bryant is my best basketball player ever. Mm-hmm. That's for me. Now, the top two basketball players in NBA history is Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Mm-hmm. And I could honestly say that me being a Kobe Bryant fan, he's not in the category with Michael Jordan and LeBron James. And we're being realistic.
Being real with it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? He was damn near a carbon copy of Michael Jordan, and LeBron James is a fucking unicorn.
Yes.
Something that we never seen before. So I can't put Kobe over Jordan. You can't be better than the original. It's not going to happen.
That's a fact.
And then LeBron James was, you know what I'm saying? He was just a different kind of fucking species.
Yeah.
At 6'9", 265, playing the way he did.
With the speed of a gazelle.
Yeah. His jumping ability, he turned himself into a great jump shot shooter. His defense, blocking shit on the backboard. Mm-hmm. Like LeBron, him and Michael Jordan, that's one and two. I don't care what nobody say.
I agree.
But if we go about who would you pick? Like you said, we talked about this before. Fucking Carmelo Anthony's son said, fucking what you call it was his GOAT.
Paul George,
nigga.
That's crazy. But
hey, that's personal preference.
Yeah, you can't knock him for that.
That's his personal preference.
It's his guy. But that means we have people that meant something to us while watching them, but I don't consider us fanatics.
No.
Make unreasonable and
unreal,
unrealistic excuses for shit, and you be like, bro, you sound fucking crazy. And in my, I'm not saying Carmelo, but I believe people such as our boy Sean, and I know other Knicks fans too. I personally know at least 4 or 5, not people that love the Knicks. I know I got a lot of Knicks fan friends, not people who are Knicks fans. I'm talking about the true fanatics. I know.
Oh yeah, I know a bunch of fanatic Knicks fans.
I know about 4 Knicks fanatics where the Knicks can't do no wrong. It's always an excuse and somebody else's fault, and it's always the Knicks.
Yep.
Like the Knicks is and I'm like, yo, because with me, as who my guy is. Braun is I've been watching him since high school. Me and my father used to watch him since.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you something. When he do some dumb shit, or he do fuck up, I call him on it. He fucked up. Fanatics don't do that. Fanatics make excuses. Oh, that's because His wife served him grits for breakfast.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have had grits. You know what I'm saying? It's always an excuse. And if you listen to any episode that we had Sean on, it's an excuse after excuse after excuse.
Yeah,
and
always.
Those people need to wake the fuck up, man. Sorry, I'm just saying. But okay.
Now Sean ain't gonna change. He gonna be who he is forever.
So last but not least, as well as the Cavs are playing, and that shit is on a level unheard of, because it could be because of their could be they're just clicking, all cylinders clicking. If you had to pick right now, looking at the Cavs and looking at Boston, who do you think is coming out of the East?
I gotta go with Cleveland.
You going with Cleveland?
Going from what I've seen, from watching the games, Cleveland look way more dominant than Boston right now. I don't know how Boston lost the game to Orlando. That shit is ridiculous to me.
I think they just.
I still don't understand it.
Yeah, I think because they probably thought, yeah, we got this. I think they just didn't go in there.
So the way the Cleveland Cavaliers totally disrespected Miami, like, yo, y'all niggas shouldn't even be out here, son. I think Cleveland is on an all-time high. They've been like that all season, though. So they got two 17-game win streaks during the season.
That's crazy.
Cleveland is they beast, and the only reason I'm giving them the upper hand over Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals, they got home court advantage.
Home court, yeah.
So Boston will have to win in Cleveland to win that series.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, Boston got the pieces to do it. Wow. But Cleveland is a fucking machine right now, son.
Yeah, man. I would have to say, I looked at Boston the other day. I was like, oh my God. When fully healthy, Porzingis.
Yeah, they dangerous.
Head split open. He was bleeding like a motherfucker the other night. But I still would
say,
dope as
Porzingis.
I would have to say, I would have to. It's not a by far. I would say if this is Boston and this is Cleveland, I think Cleveland got them about that much.
Yeah, only reason, like I said, I'm giving it to Cleveland is a home court advantage. If Boston had it, I would lean to Boston.
Okay.
But Cleveland at home for the year, I think they probably lost for the year, son. 5 home games.
Yeah,
that's why they dangerous at home.
So, but listen, shout out to all the hard workers out there, all y'all players out there who know it's playoff time. It's win or go home. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you fans out there who log on and watch it wherever you at, whether it's on your iPad, your phone, your tablet, whatever. You know, the playoff numbers have skyrocketed. These playoffs are very, very exciting. So shout out to all you players.
Yeah.
To Dame Lillard, I wish you a speedy recovery, and I'm so sorry that had to happen. Giannis, if you go anywhere, it was rumors that they trying to say Giannis will go to Golden State. Giannis, go anywhere but Golden State, because that's cheating. Keep your.
I don't think he'd go to Golden State.
I don't think he would either. But I don't. I'm only going by what people were saying. Like,
yeah.
But we heard this. I don't care what you heard. Giannis, don't fucking play yourself. So,
yeah, come to the Lakers, nigga.
Exactly. Shit, let's go.
Be a champion.
Exactly.
Be a champion.
Please. Gold and purples. Come on, man. Purple and gold, whatever you want to say. Anyway, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? You want to play in the pantheon of great big men, you gotta come to LA, son.
Yeah,
you gotta sell it to yeah, you gotta sell it to
big British.
Yo, listen, man. We talking about your future here, so your legacy, your dynasty.
Yeah.
You want to be in the motherfucking, if you want to be acknowledged by the tall man guys, nigga, you gotta play for the Lakers, son.
Yeah.
We got the history for the big men.
Because we got legacy, baby. We got legacy.
Every big man that played for the Lakers got a championship.
Iconic, too.
Will, Kareem, Shaq, and Dwight Howard.
Yeah, even Dwight Howard. Yep, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True. That's true. So,
yeah, son.
Look, do the right thing, man, please. Listen,
son, you can bring your brother because Bronny needs somebody to hang out with.
Sonny, yo, get out of my fucking head, bro. I was about to say, yo, dude, you beat me. I'm about to say, we'll even take your brother, sit him on the bench. Him and Bronny could be kicking it. Yo, we'll even take your brother, son. Just
Word.
come to LA, man. And here's what I need. I need y'all to like, subscribe, and share. Say it once, say it again.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Who I appreciate most, my partner in crime, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see y'all next week. Sonny, what they gonna see us next week for, brother?
Right here, same time, the network. You know what it is. Subscribe. Stop playing.
Yes, sir. Peace out, y'all. And to a great NBA Finals. Peace out.